It is corn planting day. Let's do it. All right, so this evening we are planting corn. If you watched our last farming video, we planted soybeans. So we are going back to that same field and we are planting corn in the middle because we've got soybean on each side and there's gonna be a big cornfield in the middle. Just like planting the soybeans, we're using the same equipment. We've got our old John Deere 2020 and our 1940's Ford planter, and we got it filled with our corn seed. Let me show it to you. There it is, ready to go. So this right here is the field we're working on. We got about 12-ish rows of soybeans over there, a couple rows over here, and then everything else is gonna be corn. Here we go. So the spacing here is different. For the soybeans, they were really close together, but the corn needs more space, so you can adjust that on the planter. So the corn will be spread out more. So this field is much more narrow on this side than it is on this side. So now that we're down to just this small patch, he's just backing up to about right there, and then he's gonna come forward because this upper part of the hill and the field is already done planting corn. So you can kind of see where he stopped there, and he's gonna come this way. And the reason our field is kind of funny shaped like that is because that is the natural layout of the land, and that is following the natural wood line. So the wood line, it kind of goes along this edge here and over there, and it's just way more narrow over here than it is behind me. Almost done, just this little section left. All right, it's done. And I want to show you something over here because the planter does a really good job of putting the dirt back over the rows. As you can see, none of the corn seed is exposed. But down here, there's kind of like a lump and it tilted the tractor, so it didn't cover up just this spot, which is nice because I can show you guys how it plants the corn. So see where all the little blue corns are? See them going through here? That's how the spacing is. And so all I'm gonna do just in this tiny section is just take my boot, just cover it back up real quick. No big deal. This is going to look beautiful once it is a big field of corn and soybeans. So that's it. The whole field behind our house is now planted in corn and soybeans. This is going to be awesome. I'll do a better job this year at making updated videos, so stay tuned for those. And let us know, of course, if you have any questions down in the comments below. So here we are the next day. We got a lot of rain today, which was perfect. So this will be germinating and coming up in just a couple of days. Whoop, a mosquito just flew into my head. Anyway, here it is. This is going to be a beautiful corn and soybean field.